and to speak about the passing of Carrie Fisher and some spiritual secrets about the passing of Carrie Fisher, and just a little bit of history on Carrie Fisher as to, just to reveal some things and to throw some theories out there for you. Uh, it is my personal belief that there is no such thing as death, that we just transform. So Carrie Fisher has undergone a metamorphosis and become something else. That being a being, it is my speculation that, of course, a being of light. It is my speculation that Carrie Fisher was very much of a sage and very much of a hero. And you can see this in the beginnings of her career in Star Wars, where she played Princess Leia, and she took on that Jabba the Hutt thing, and I'm not going to reveal any spoilers, but I think that was one of the pinnacle moments of artistic history of feminism, of understanding of women and empowerment. And that particular character was really a catalyst point for a lot of so many amazing characters that just broke through from a scientific standpoint, from a sci-fi standpoint, bringing those different characters in and through that world. And even to this day, Carrie Fisher took on the giant that is Disney when they started making the new movies that were coming out, and they asked her to lose weight, and Carrie Fisher was like, wait, and so she took on the giant. She was very much, a front runner. She was very much a hilarious human being. She still is. Her soul, her energy still resides within all of us and within the entire cosmos, because we are all one ultimately. And as in the memories that we have of her and the memories that we share of her, we keep that energy alive and we empower it on forward into what Carrie Fisher's ultimate message was. To my understanding, it is feminism and empowering women, and empowering women, and showing women that you are powerful human beings that can just power through and rocket through. I think that, and it's interesting. I think that I go back and I think about Dr. Emoto, who passed away shortly after giving a speech at the Kabbalah Center and talking about the power of water in energy and what it does, and giving a whole speech. And he passed away in the anniversary, on the Noah week, the week of Noah. So that was really, I think that a soul sometimes comes in, delivers a message, and is able to just, move forward into their journey and whatever journey that they may want to pass on through as a soul. And I think Carrie Fisher did that. I really do think that, and I think that we can look at the sadness. Of course, there's a deep level of loss of losing such an amazing and empowering hero, and especially in the Star Wars franchise. Like, what are they going to do? I hope they bring her in even to the ninth episodes. I think that it would be amazing to just bring her in and just have that element through CGI or whatever it is that they do. Um, and if you go into her life, and if you go into her mind, and if you read her books, you can, particularly the Princess Diaries, I believe, or the Princess's Diaries, something like that. You can look at. I'm going to put a link from the Amazon book right at the bottom, and you can. And that was her message. That was her message to the world. And once her message was delivered, I feel that perhaps she was able, in a soul level, and had a deep level of understanding that she can move forward into another chapter in her incarnations and in her world. We are going to miss her. We are this is a hero. It's been a horrible year. We've lost so many people: George Michael, David Bowie, Prince, Leonard Cohen. It just, these souls are transferring into another dimension. And what is that dimension? What is the purpose? What is the understanding? What are they leaving for us to hold on to and move forward with? I leave that to you in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What is your fondest memory of Carrie Fisher, and how did she empower you as a human being? Thank you, and I want to wish you a wonderful year. Take care.